27 minutes before we hit 8 o'clock hour. Let's not forget at 8 we shall switch gears to connect with the world of sport on Sports Street. Olujimi Dairogun will be here to handle that. But after the sports news, I will be back to serve you reviews on the hour. At 8:30, Victor Otero will be here to connect with you once more. Birthdays, new super headlines brought to you by Delia Gadumo, and then conversations woven around insurance will come your way during the 9 o'clock hour, and I'll span all the way till 10 when we'll bring you our first major, and then at 10:15 I shall be back to host Last Month Connect. Yes, shall be connecting with you on the program Last Month Connect, which will take us all the way till 11 o'clock, and then at 11 o'clock Runke and the automotive experts will be hitting the studios once more to have some conversations woven around your automobiles. Let's keep the time. Yes, great conversations, traffic news round the clock right here on Africa's first authentic traffic radio. A quick summary of what traffic is looking like along the Maryland axis. I heard good movement around Maryland, taking you through the Alaro connecting Maryland. I hear it's free. Moblaji Bank, Anthony Way looks good to use in and out, considering slight delay approaching the intersection point at Nitel, where we have traffic light regulating vehicular movement towards GRA through Isaac John. Okay, so we've also observed good movement along Obakinjobi Road at the stretch of Obakran and Kodeso, respectively, as well as local airport. However, all the link bridges are looking very good to use at this time. Okay, so let's talk further. More news flowing in from the control room again. Good morning.
Yeah, let me quickly give you the comprehensive update on Lagos Ikorodu axis.
Talk to us.
Yeah, pulling out of inner part of Ikorodu axis this morning, the traffic is still somewhat relatively good. That's talking about the likes of Ebute axis now. It is good to go. Likewise, Italewa to connecting Sabo roundabout is good. And for those flying Odoguyo end, Linke Sabo roundabout is still looking good as well. Sabo roundabout is only slightly busy, owing to alternation there. Leaving Sabo roundabout now to Alede is gathering momentum. Alede to Ikorodu garage proper, we have it good to go. Ikorodu garage inward the BRC bus terminus is good, but in between the terminus part now to connect Benson, that's why where we have it slow. Series of bus stop activities there, but immediately after that, descending inwards Agric is good to go. Just in between Agric and Antikeni, that's where we have it slightly busy again. Major commercial activities around Antikeni. Likewise, it is also an alternation for those pulling out of inner part of Owutu-Ishawu, which is undergoing major reconstruction work. Exiting Antikeni now, descending inwards Ogoloto intersection. Ogoloto is good, not forgetting the traffic light alternation that might delay road users intermittently,
right,
which is not a cause for worry. Our movement from there is looking good, all the way down to Towolo and Ajegule respectively. Leaving Ajegule this morning, inwards Thomas is good to go. Thomas inwards police post, down to Irawo, that's where we have it slow. But Irawo to connect Idera is good to go. Meanwhile, at Idera, we have an overnight broken down 40 feet containerized truck. I sensed that in earlier this morning. Currently, it is not really affecting traffic, but hopefully, as soon as the rain subsided, it should affect traffic. But effort is actually on to take it to a safer place so that we not waste reasonable time of our teaming road users now. But currently, it is still there. So we implore our road users to watch out while flying that exit.
All right.
That is Idera inwards my 12 now.
Okay.
So exiting Idera, heading inwards Owodionere is good to go. Meanwhile, right from Owodionere, slow movement of traffic, heading inwards joining my 12 bridge. Likewise, my 12 underneath the bridge is slow. Navigating from my 12 underneath the bridge to connecting Ajelogo rather. Ajelogo is good. Likewise, Ajelogo to Davis is also good to go. Ascending my 12 bridge is slow. Likewise, descending the bridge is slow. And that is as a result of bus stop activities there. But leaving my 12 now, heading towards Koshofe, good to go. Meanwhile, right from Koshofe, slow movement of traffic all the way down to Ketu by Ikosi Junction. And majorly, aside the fact that this is peak period, you need to consider pedestrians crossing the road there. So it is majorly affecting the flow of traffic at the moment. So leaving Ketu by Ikosi Junction now, onward movement all the way down to Ojota is good. Ojota via Odoyalaro Bridge now, inward gateway Ingo is also good to go. Taking it inward Independence Tunnel, busting out all the way down to Anthony Sargent is also good to go. From Anthony Sargent now, for those navigating to connecting Oshodi and now, the stretch of that road is good to go. And from Anthony Sargent, getting towards Obanikoro, we are still enjoying good flow of traffic, leaving Obanikoro this morning all the way down to Pangu.
All right.
We were in between Pangu, heading towards Onipan, that's where we have it slow, down to Awoyoko. But immediately after Awoyoko, heading towards Jibowu is good to go. Likewise, Jibowu to connect Domalong Bridge is good, down to Ojoelegba Bridge. Likewise, good movement continues now, leaving Ojoelegba Bridge to connect Stadium. Stadium underneath the bridge, we only have it slightly busy now. That's as a result of traffic light point at Stadium underneath the bridge proper.
Okay.
So existing Stadium underneath the bridge now, all the way down to Alaka and Ikmori is good to go. Existing Ikmori to connect Eko Bridge, we have it slow. And the reason for the slowness now, we have men of the Lamata Task Force now doing their enforcement around the Eko Bridge end.
Okay.
So it is adding to the peak period rush. So we have it slow around the Eko Bridge now. Likewise, the Eko Bridge to connect Ijora Olotma intersection is also slow all the way down to Eledata. Leaving Eledata heading towards Ebute Road, it is gathering momentum at the moment. Eledata to connect Akpodon proper is good. The stretch of Akpodon to connect UB roundabout is good. Just like the around UB roundabout. And for those flying Inner Marina, movement on Inner Marina is still relatively good. We only have it slightly busy now at Broad Street Junction. But immediately after Broad Street Junction, better flow of traffic all the way down to Nightel intersection. We will have it slow around Nightel intersection again as a result of traffic light alternation.
Okay.
So that is the current comprehensive update on the stretch of Lagos to Ikorodu connecting the island.
At this time. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. I appreciate. Okay, so that's a comprehensive one there, taking you through the inner parts of the corridor. Of course, vehicular movement pulling out of the inner parts of the corridor is still an appreciable one. That's what we have gathered so far. Taking you through areas like Ebute, Tailewa, Udongunyo, connecting Sabo. No cause for alarm. Movement is still fair enough, considering alternation delay at Sabo. But beyond the alternation point, I understand some slight build-up is expected, pushing further down towards Ali G. Connecting the corridor roundabout is still fair. A slight alternation delay is expected there. All right, then. So let's move on through the BRT corridor. I understand heading towards Benson via the BRT corridor is a slow-moving traffic. But the stretch of Agric all the way to Antiken still looks good. Minor alternation delay at Agric. That's what you should look out for. And pushing further down towards Oguluntu intersection, no issues at all. Just a slight alternation delay by the intersection point. But then movement into Itowulu is still fair. Jigunle isn't looking bad from Itowulu. But moving through Thomas, Irawa, I understand is quite slow. And then it gets better leaving there to access Idera. Udioniri, better movement. All right, then let's take this one coming in. Autola, are you there? Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Fantastic morning to you. Talk to us.
Yeah. Now, looking at the movement coming from Otedola going towards Opik, now is still looking good. Now, coming back into Lagos from Opik is equally good. Now, it is a better movement right from Isherolora, River Valley, Osoko, Grammar School. Then from Grammar School, approaching Amole Junction, we're having it slow. This is a result of slow movement into Agidingbi. Now, why from Amole Junction going towards Excellence, not outside traffic light oscillation. Why from Excellence going towards Ogba, it's good to go aside back portion of the road and we'll just slow you down there. Now, why from Ogba proceeding down to Caterpillar, Oduero, Wenko, that are looking good. Now, coming back from Wenko to Oduero, we have slight delay there. Now, why from Oduero towards Caterpillar and Ogba, it is good to go. Now, taking it from Wenko to Latifta Conde to connect on Wale Junction, we are having it steady. Why from Wale Junction coming towards BIS, it's not bad aside oscillation. Why from BIS going towards Sotoko, River Valley, down to Kaula is looking good. Now, I can confirm to you now, from where I've mentioned so far, we don't have any impediment on the road, and we have our men on ground. But the skip is been around our area there. So the road users should just take it easy.
All right.
So that is the update now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alton. I appreciate it. So that's just a summary of what traffic is saying along the Baja axis. Major slowdowns approaching the alternation point like Omole Junction. And of course, I understand we have recorded high volume of traffic accessing Agidingbi. So it's a slow moving one. However, and approaching Excellence from Omole Junction, slight slowing down just as you reach the alternation point there. And owing to field portion of the road at Ogba, you'd experience some slow movement navigating that corridor. But then, well, it's just, early morning rush. Lots of activities ongoing out there. That's the common denominator. Well, it's common on a Tuesday morning. All right, then. So Lagos, let's go on another break. Yes, but before we take the next round of messages, let me remind you that the Lagos State government has announced that traffic will be diverted from Alfred Iwani and Osborne through Osborne Foreshore Estate axis to enable the Federal Ministry of Works carry out the first phase of the rehabilitation of the asphaltic sections from Osborne Foreshore Estate to Surab Bridge ramp from Wednesday, that's tomorrow, 26th of June, to the 27th of July 2024 for a duration of 4 weeks. And to this end, the lane of the road will be rehabilitated and it will be closed to vehicular movement. And consequently, motorists are advised to use the following alternative routes. Now, motorists from Alexandra Glover are advised to use Oba Adeyinka Oyekon Avenue inwards Ikoyi to connect Obalende Ring Road and access the Third Milan Bridge to proceed with their journeys. And motorists from Victoria Island are advised to go through Falamo Roundabout to link Aolo Road and access the Third Milan Bridge to reach their desired destinations. Alternately, motorists from Victoria Island can also utilize Ozumba Ambadwe Avenue to link Mekwen Bridge and proceed to CMS Akpongwon Bridge inwards Eko Bridge to access Funshaw Williams Avenue and reach their desired destinations. And for this period, motorists on the other side from Surab Bridge will have a thorough traffic inbound Osborne Foreshore Estate. Now, the Commissioner for Transportation, Mr. Oluwaseun Oshiemi, has assured that traffic management personnel will be on ground to minimize inconveniences and ensure steady flow of traffic. He urged motorists to be patient and comply with the officers and the aforementioned interventions put in place. Now, motorists are implored to be patient as the partial closure is part of the traffic management plans for the rehabilitation works on the asphalt pavement of the road sections by the Federal Ministry of Works, Office of the Federal Controller at Lagos. And this announcement is brought to you by Mr. Oluwaseun Oshiemi and the Lagos State Commissioner for Transportation.
John, you better hurry up before I leave you and make sure you put your school bag in the back of the car while you sit at front. Good morning.
fast forward. We've got about 4 minutes before we hit the 8 o'clock hour. And at 8, as promised, we shall be connecting with you on a sports street. We'll bring you 10 minutes of sports news. All right, then, so just to remind you that there's still good movement in and out of the Lagos-Badon Expressway. And then taking off from Sherolora, based on the last report we took before we went on that break. Sherolora, River Valley, Kosoko, VIS Grammar School, all looking very good. But then slow movement from Grammar School to connect to Molly Junction. A better movement into Excellence, Ogba, Caterpillar, Udwero, Wemco, and a return journey from Wemco to Latif Jakande, connecting Ogunusi down to Sherolora still looks very good. Traffic moving well on that stretch of road. All right, then, Lagos. So this is how we're going to wrap things up at this hour. I'll be back after the sports news to, serve you some more traffic report, just the way you want it. And yes, great vibes and so much more of what you need to spice up your Tuesday morning. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM from our audio visual studios. It's 8 o'clock. We'll now bring you Sports Strip with Olujimi Dariogun.
Nigerian winger set to join Everton as Solomon Ojo speaks on move to Almerek. And in Europe, Italy's go through the group of them with the late equalizer as England, Netherlands, and France will fight for tickets today. Good morning and welcome to another exciting edition of Sports Trip. I am Olujimi Dariogun saying welcome to the show.
Big mommy, add that bokoton we go senior school. Put 2 roundabout. Anoint the package with that slim thick shaki and
No vexo. Which teeth you want use eat all this orishi? That your teeth will be like we have motor jam truck. You know they worry you again.
that one now before. All thanks to the new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection.
That's right. The new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste gives you complete oral protection with fluoride and antibacterial zinc to keep your teeth strong, prevent tooth holes, and fight bacteria.
Please have to go buy my own new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste.
Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection for your important oral care needs. Available in a blue gel.
Big mommy, add that bokoton wey go senior school, put 2 roundabout, anoint the package with that slim thick shaki and
no vex o, which teeth you wan use eat all this orishi? That your teeth wey be like where motor jam truck, e no dey worry you again?
that one na before, all thanks to the new close-up complete fresh protection.
That's right. The new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste gives you complete oral protection with fluoride and antibacterial zinc to keep your teeth strong, prevent tooth holes, and fight bacteria.
Please have to go buy my own new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste.
Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection for your important oral care needs. Available in a blue gel.
And so we begin with tennis, where Djokovic says he will play at this year's Wimbledon if he can fight for the title, but his recovery from knee surgery is going in the right direction. The 7-time champion tore his medial meniscus in his knee at the French Open and had surgery less than 3 weeks ago. He intends to make a decision on whether to play at this year's championship, which starts on the 1st of July, before the draw is made on Friday. He trained for only 2 hours at Wimbledon on Monday with a bandage to his knee and said afterwards it was great to be back at the All-English club. Quoting him, he says, "I didn't come here to play a few rounds. If I know I can play to my maximum or at maximum, then I will play. If not, then I will give someone else a chance to play." End of quote. Should he play at Wimbledon this year, Djokovic should be making his 19th appearance at the Grass Court Grand Slam. Still in tennis, Britain's Ariadne overcame Maria Boskova in a topsy-turvy match to progress to the second round at Eastbourne, riled by a partisan home crowd. That fought back from a double break bout in both the first and second set before wrapping up a 7-5, 6-7, 6-4 victory in nearly 3.5 hours. It is that best win of the year by ranking, with the 27-year-old wildcard ranked 68 places below Czech Boskova. She has been due to face former Wimbledon champion Elena Rybakina next, but the world number 4 who had first round bye withdrew from the tournament on Monday night. Instead, they had to play American lucky loser Sofia Kenin in the second round on Wednesday. Elsewhere on Monday, Latvian 5th Jelena Ostapenko beat Gritminen of Belgium 7-6-6-1, while Poland's Magdalena knocked out Russian 8th Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. Now to athletics world champion Noah Lyles won the 100 meters at the US Olympic trials to qualify for this summer's games in Paris. Last 2 minutes out on the 100 meters at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics after finishing 7th at the trials. He scored his personal best of 9.83 seconds in Eugene, Oregon. Kenny Bednarek, who was second in 9.87 seconds, and Tokyo 2020 silver medalist Fred Kelly, who was third in 9.88 seconds, also qualified. Now to football on the home scene. Ojo Olorunleke has dismissed suggestion that his move to Sudanese club Al-Merrek will block his chance of playing for the Super Eagles. Olorunleke Ojo played his last game for the 9-time Nigerian Professional Football League champions Enyimba against Plateau United on Sunday. The 29-year-old was in the books of Enyimba for 3 years. The showstopper will now pitch his tent with Al-Merrek. He recently played the 2-year contract with the People's Elephant. Quoting him, he says, "I don't believe that. It's the same football. Even where I'm going to, I wouldn't say it's better than Nigerian football." Sporting Lagos defender Kunle Adeleke has joined Israeli club Maccabi Jaffa FC. Adeleke signed a 1-year contract with a further 2-year option. He completed the move after finalizing his medical formalities. The former Nigerian under-23 player joined Sporting Lagos in the second half of the just concluded MPFL season. Adeleke made 19 league appearances for the club. He joined Sporting Lagos from former league champions Rivers United. Super Falcons winger Tony Payne is set to complete a move to Women's Super League club Everton. Payne was recently released by Spanish Femenino side Sevilla following the expiration of her contract. According to reports, the 29-year-old will complete a move to Everton this week. The former Ajax player made 30 appearances for Sevilla last season with 6 goals to her name. The WSL transfer window opens on the 27th of June and remain open until 13th of September before the new season begins on the 21st of September. Payne represented the United States at the youth international level, but switched her allegiance to Nigeria and was part of the Super Falcons squad that reached the last stage of last summer's Women's World Cup. Finally, on the home scene, Napoli are reportedly ready to drop the asking price of Victor Osimhen. There is uncertainty over the future of the Nigerian international, who has €150 million release clause in his contract. The FT release clause have put up potential suitors. According to reports, the Portinepi may now be ready to lower the asking price to €100 million. The former Serie A champions are looking to free up much-needed transfer funds for new boss Antonio Conte, who is understood to be desperate about landing Belgian international Romelu Lukaku this summer. With the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, and Paris Saint-Germain not really keen to sign Osimhen at this moment, the only avenue open for a move is Saudi Arabia. The 25-year-old, however, is not keen on the option at the moment.
Big mommy, add that bokoton wey go senior school. Put 2 roundabout. Anoint the package with that slim thick shaki and
No vex o. Which teeth you wan use eat all this orishi? That your teeth wey be like where motor jam truck. E no dey worry you again.
that one na before. All thanks to the new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection.
That's right. The new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste gives you complete oral protection with fluoride and antibacterial zinc to keep your teeth strong, prevent tooth holes, and fight bacteria.
Please have to go buy my own new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste.
Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection for your important oral care needs. Available in a blue gel.
Big mommy, add that bokoton wey go senior school. Put 2 roundabout. Anoint the package with that slim thick shaki and
No vex o. Which teeth you wan use eat all this orishi? That your teeth wey be like where motor jam truck. E no dey worry you again.
that one na before. All thanks to the new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection.
That's right. The new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste gives you complete oral protection with fluoride and antibacterial zinc to keep your teeth strong, prevent tooth holes, and fight bacteria.
Please have to go buy my own new Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection toothpaste.
Close-Up Complete Fresh Protection for your important oral care needs. Available in a blue gel.
Now to football injury matters. Akagno scored in the final minutes of stoppage time as Italy broke Croatia serves the late equalizer that ensures the defending champion progress into the last 16 of Euro 2024. Luka Modric had 30 and wanted for Croatia to send them through as runners-up in Group B when he slammed the shot into the roof of the net early in the second half. But Italy leveled in stoppage time when Sakagno called him in the 98th minute to ensure they go through with group winner Spain.
Back in by Sucic and Budimir and Modric. It's astonishing, and it may change everything. Calafiori, Frattesi, Calafiori rampaging here. Zaccagni! Salvation! The Azzurri reach for the skies! And Croatia hit the turf in sorrow. Oh boy, the Modric marvel is undone by the zest of Zaccagni.
Italy now qualify as second in Group B, behind Spain, who have 100% record in the group stage after they defeated Albania by 1-0. Later today in Group C is Denmark against Serbia, England against Slovenia, with any of these 4 teams still likely to progress to the knockout stage. And in Group D is France against Poland, Netherlands against Albania. A point for France and the Netherlands is enough to see them through to the knockout phase of the Euro 2024. Meanwhile, in South America, Brazil was held to a goalless draw by Costa Rica on Monday night, with international powers inauspiciously failing to break through offensively in its Copa America opener. Although Brazil controlled play and outshot Costa Rica 18-2, but the Seleção were held scoreless by a defense led by goalkeeper Patrice Sequeira, who made 3 saves while recording his 4th consecutive clean sheet. The result left Colombia on top of Group D after a 2-1 victory over Colombia. James Rodriguez had to assist in the encounter to help Colombia triumph over Paraguay. This is where we call it a wrap on today's edition of Sports Trip. Keep listening to us on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1. I am Olujimi Dariogu saying stay sporty, stay healthy.
Traffic Radio, providing up-to-date news. Traffic Radio. Across the state, Lego. Radio. We have a plan your journey. Radio. Before you say it
We have Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and on X, Traffic Radio 961. We are live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. Feel free to like and share our post, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button. So let me quickly remind you that the Lagos State Government has announced that traffic will be diverted from Alfred Wani and Osborne through Osborne Foreshore Estate access to enable the Federal Ministry of Works carry out the first phase of the rehabilitation of the asphaltic sections from Osborne Foreshore Estate to Surab Bridge Ramp from Wednesday, 26th of June to 27th July 2024 for a duration of 4 weeks. And to this end, the lane of the road will be rehabilitated and closed to vehicular movement. Consequently, motorists are advised to use the following alternative routes. Motorists from Alexandra Glover are advised to use Oba Adinka Uyiko Avenue inwards Ikoyi to connect Obalende Ring Road and access the third mainland bridge to proceed with their journeys. Motorists from Victoria Island are advised to go through Falamo roundabout to link Aulo Road and access the third mainland bridge to reach their destination. Alternately, motorists from Victoria Island can also utilize Ozumbam Badue Avenue to link Mekwe Bridge and proceed to CMS Akpongwon Bridge inwards Eko Bridge to access Funshaw Williams Avenue to reach their desired destinations. And for this period, motorists on the other side from Surab Bridge will have a thorough traffic inbound Osborne Foreshore Estate. The Commissioner for Transportation, Mr. Oluwaseun Oshiemi, has assured that traffic management personnel will be on ground to minimize inconveniences and ensure steady flow of traffic, urging motorists to be patient and comply with the officers and the aforementioned interventions put in place. Motorists have been advised to be patient as the partial closure is part of the traffic management plans for the rehabilitation works on the asphalt pavement of the road sections by the Federal Ministry of Works, Office of the Federal Controller at Lagos. This announcement is brought to you by Mr. Oluwaseun Oshiemi, Lagos State Commissioner for Transportation.
Hey! Dear Glow subscribers, are you aware of the new directive from the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC? You could lose your mobile number just like that. Unless
there we've got sent, taking us back to the roads, and this time we shall be connecting with the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway, Agege Motor Road. A quick summary on what traffic is looking like from the Lazik end towards National. I understand it's quite busy, high volume of traffic moving in that direction, coupled with flash flood adding to the mix, and of course the narrowed path at National. But we have traffic managers well positioned, pushing forward towards Bolade. Well, it gets better beyond National, all the way down to the PWD Bolade corridor, while all other locations are in good shape. All right, then, no major impediment recorded. Still drizzling out there. Yes, but of course, for alarm, all hands are on deck to ensure that you have a smooth journey to your destination. All right, so straight away from there to Mile 2, where we have recorded appreciable movement from Ijesha through Second Rainbow, Flag Beams, all the way to Mile 2. Okay, descending the bridge towards Car Wash, down to Signal Barracks, to link Alaba Suru is also a good one for the return journey. Fine movement has been recorded from Suru through Mile 2, and from Mile 2, the journey through Doba, the stretch of First Stack all the way to Agboju, Alakija, Ableado is moving well traffic-wise, and traffic along the 4 cardinal angles of Apple Junction still moving freely this morning with no major impediment recorded so far. Traffic manager still on ground, and of course we're here right here in the studio monitoring things via the big screen, live camera update, infrastructure coming your way intermittently.
Shock you back young fella, bad boy Tim's in the building.